Morning. I forgot to say hello. We can do a little get unready together. I'm gonna show a little bit. So that's the bedroom. Has a nice bed. I think I have OCD, to be very honest. Okay, should I tell you something really funny? But please don't judge me, because it is a little bit crazy. It's 9:30 and I'm just coming into my hotel room after a business event. I'm tired, I'm dead, a little bit hungry, but I don't think anything is open anymore. So I thought we can do a little get unready together and ready for bed, because you know what, tomorrow morning I have the next appointment. So I definitely need some beauty sleep, but thought I can show you the room maybe if you're interested in that. I'm gonna show a little bit. So that's the bedroom. Has a nice bed, little sitting area that I won't need, and then TV that I also won't need. Then the bathroom is over here. Small but mighty. And again, I'm here for a good night's sleep. I don't need more. And I'm very grateful that I do get to sleep somewhere. Okay, I will get unready and then, yeah, we'll speak. I forgot to say hello and happy Wednesday, the 12th of August, I think it's the 12th of August. I don't think I filmed anything. It's a busy week. I traveled on Monday and I came home really late. So Tuesday I was super tired and I just worked and then went to bed basically. And then this morning I had a business travel, and you know what? I wanted to be eco-conscious once and take the train. What happened? The whole train got cancelled, which then meant that I missed my client meeting, which of course is not ideal. But I always try to remind myself I'm not doing open heart surgery. No one's gonna die if I am not part of a meeting. So yeah, I missed my client meeting, which was shit, but luckily my supervisor and my boss was there. And then I arrived 3 hours later than I was supposed to, and then we had a business event in the evening, which I just came back from, and now I really desperately need to lay in the bed. I hope it's comfortable. But one thing about me is I am a little bit of a germaphobe, and I'm not gonna sit in with my public transport and day clothes in a fresh bed, so I need to get ready for bed. Freshly showered, now skincare and then off to bed. morning and happy Thursday, the 13th of August, I guess. A little debrief. Morning. I just got home. I just got back into my hotel room after breakfast. I originally didn't have breakfast booked because I usually don't have breakfast, but after I really didn't have almost anything to eat yesterday. I had a what's the name in English? Like a bread roll sandwich in the morning, and then on the work event they had little stations. But I think I have OCD, to be very honest. It's not diagnosed or anything, but I do think I do have OCD. Because several things, but regarding to this work event, it was outside mainly, and they had really beautiful catering, looked super delicious, but the thing was that it's outside and it's the summer, so there were flies going around and you can't stop it. You can't do anything to stop the flies. So yeah, I really don't like flies, and if you're eating, either skip a couple of seconds or just don't listen to it if you have a weak stomach. But I read somewhere that the big flies, you know, they sit down for a millisecond and they lay eggs on your food. And I find that so disgusting. I mean, of course, if I go to a restaurant, I also don't know how the kitchen is looking like, but if I see it with my own eyes, I don't want to eat it. But they did have a pizza station where they made the pizzas fresh out of the oven. So whenever I saw a fresh pizza coming out, I got myself a slice. But I ate like, I don't know, maybe 2 or 3 little slices, like they were appetizer slices. So I really didn't eat a lot yesterday, and because I got to the hotel so late, everything was closed, so I couldn't get anything to eat anymore. So this morning I woke up starving, and just went down and asked if I can book the breakfast extra, which I did. I had some coffee, some juice, eggs and hash browns, a bread roll, and then now for dessert I had a pancake and some Cocoa Pops. Delicious. Yeah, and now I have like 30 minutes to pack everything together, but of course I didn't unpack anything, so I just need to make sure I didn't forget anything. And then at 9 I have my next appointment, but it's very close from here, so I can just walk, which is really fun. So I get some steps in, and then I think around 2 p.m. I go back, and then I can see Miss Lilo finally again. That's one thing about having a dog is, or at least between Lilo and me, I told you this already, I do believe that we have a soul tie. Like she's my soul dog and I'm her soul human, I think. I miss her so much. I really think I am codependent on her, which is really not good. I miss her so much when I'm away. And I don't know if I told you, but I want to go to Australia next year to visit some family and friends. And I can't take her because, if you didn't know, Australia is very restrictive with their with what you are allowed to bring into the country. And you can bring animals, but they need to be in quarantine for 2 weeks, and I won't stay longer than 2 weeks, and just doesn't make any sense. So yeah, I'm already asking myself how I'm supposed to handle being away from little Miss Lilo for 2 weeks. Oh. Okay, should I tell you something really funny? But please don't judge me, because it is a little bit crazy. So my For You page on TikTok the last couple of days has been full with people talking to animal communicators, or yeah. And one girl posted that she did it with an Etsy witch. I'm like, okay, let's just check that out, how much it is, and see. And it wasn't expensive. I paid like 15 euros. 1.5, not 50, 1.5. I'm like, I don't even know if it's... Stop! I just realized something. No, okay, now it gets really creepy. Beforehand, I was thinking, okay, maybe I should have something in my mind as a sign to see, like a code word almost. Oh my god, I just realized. And my code word was butterfly. And I thought maybe she would tell me, or if it would be legit, she would tell me, yeah, Lilo likes to chase butterflies or something like this. But I just realized the first page of the document she sent me has a butterfly on it. Oh, pew, that's mind-blowing, isn't it? This is crazy. Okay, well, anyways. And my husband is totally against it because he's not into that kind of woo-woo stuff. And I also took it with a grain of salt because we never know. But I thought it's fun and just to try it out. And the things that she sent me kind of were accurate. And now the thing with the butterfly, come on, that can't be a coincidence. That's actually insane. I just now realized that we're talking. Oh, crazy. Well, anyways, yeah, so the things that she told me, I feel like were kind of accurate. And I don't know how I got to this point. Anyways, I should now pack my stuff together and then head to my appointments. I still haven't uploaded last week's vlog. I hope that I can remember doing that on the way back, but I'm kind of behind. But then on the other hand, my schedule has been pretty crazy since a couple of weeks, so I hope that you can forgive me for not being the most punctual with my postings. Okay, gotta go. Speak to you later.